Hi, welcome to Type Designs, and today we're going to talk stamp storage. So I wanted to find a way to have all my stamps uniformed in the Avery Air pockets, and the larger stamp sets were giving me a headache to find a way to do this. I didn't want to spend any more money on um, the larger bags and all that stuff, so I decided to fit them into my Avery Air pockets. So this is what the video is about. First, I started with these longer stamp sets from My Favorite Things, and as you can see, they're way longer than the Avery Air pockets. So it took me a while to get all of them done, but after then they end up like this, and this was also one of the longer ones. So I started by removing the stamps and from the packaging, and I need to get two pieces of acetate and a piece of cardstock. I'm going to save the piece of acetate, and I'm going to just get rid of the packaging. The measurements that you see in the right hand corner is actually incorrect. I actually cut my paper and my acetate 7 1/4 by 5 1/2. And here you can see I'm removing all the stamps from the original package, and I'm adhering it to the first piece of acetate, like so. Since I wanted the packaging to look like the original, I chose to cut my images out from the original acetate piece, and I'm going to adhere them to each of the stamp. And I'm using my glue glider to do that. And sorry for the glare that my lighting is giving off on the acetate. I hope you don't bother you too much. Once I was finished with all of the stamps, I just add my cardstock, and I just add the name of the stamp set on the original cardstock and put it in the back. And once I'm done, all along the stamp sets was converted to these. As you can see, they all fit nicely in the package. I thought that was cool. Then we have have the huge stamp sets from Altanu, and I was determined to convert them the same way. Some of them took a little challenge. I had to move some of the stamps around a lot just so they could fit perfectly. And you can see I got all of them to fit. As you can see, I got all my AVL ones to fit. Isn't that cool? This one was a little challenge, but I got them all to fit. This one by Winnie and Walter also was a challenge just because of the little sentiments and stuff like that, but it was good. This is what it looks like. And this one also had a die set to it, so I just add that to the back of the stamp. So I'm all done, and as you can see, everything fit. Even this stamp set from Salmon Says. Add the sentiments in the back. This is Altanu, 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 and that's. And then once I buy a stamp set, this is how I keep track of what I have. This I print the image of the stamp set off each website, and I just keep a piece of cardstock where I write the names of the stamp I have so I don't duplicate anything. Before I purchase anything, I just check my list before. And so as you can see, I have all the images of, this is clearly besotted. And I actually have two binders that I have all my stamp images in. So now I look first, before I do a stamp, I look to the images to see what I want to use, and then I go from there. That's it for today. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.